Assalamu alaikum my friends, welcome to my channel Learn Arabic with Shazia. This is book number 1 and lesson number 4. I'm trying to complete all the lessons from Madina book 1, 2 and 3. Inshallah you will be seeing videos I'll be uploading, but it may take some time, but inshallah I will upload all the videos from the lessons of Madina book 1, 2 and 3. Let's get started with the lesson. In this lesson, you will learn about some harf jar. In total, there are 10 harf jar. What are harf jar? What is harf jar? Harf jar is actually those tools that brings some changes on the coming noun. Now, the first harf jar and the most common harf jar that you come across is fi, means in. And when these type of harf jar, the four types of harf jar that you will be learning in this lesson is fi, ala, ila, and min. So these are the most common harf jar used in this lesson. It is actually an introduction of harf jar. So the lesson has only 4 harf jar now, but there are in total 10. So we will concentrate on this 4. Fi means in, ala means on, min means from, and ila means to or towards. So now after the introduction of the harf jar, what does it do to the coming noun? When they come in a sentence, they have certain action on the coming noun. So when it comes before a noun, if you see any noun after it, it gives a kasra to that noun. The action of harf jar is to give the kasra to the coming noun. This is the rule for the harf jar, and it makes this noun into the position of majroor. What is majroor? It is a position in Arabic grammar where usually a noun gets a kasra. That is called in Arabic majroor. In Arabic you write as majroorun. Whenever I say majroor, know that the particular noun is in, or in majroor means that it has a kasra below it on the last letter actually. So the first example is al baytu. What is the difference now? Can you see al baytu? And you know now when there is lam at tarif, the noun will get only single haraka. After getting or adding a harf jar before the noun, what changes did it bring? It made it to accept kasra. Al masjidu, you can see the difference. It has a single dhamma. When you see a dhamma over the last letter of the noun, know that it is in marfu case. Marfu, as in Arabic, marfu'an. Marfu'an. So these are all the Arabic terms that you will always come across. So please learn these Arabic terms. Now, al-maktabu, maktab is the office or the table. So here it's table. How do I know it's a table? Because of the harf jar, because from the you will know certain meanings from the sentence itself. So it is here ala al maktab. Now if you are reading an Arabic sentence, you will not read as ala al maktab. You will join the fatha straight to the lam, because lam has sukoon. In this case, whenever you join and a noun having lam at tarif, while joining you will omit hamzatul wasl. This is called hamzatul wasl. Why? Because hamzatul wasl, as in Arabic, let me write all the names here. Hamzatul wasl. Wasl means to join, to connect, to connect. Why does it has meaning to connect? Why is it named as connect? Because when you join from one word to the other, the noun having this lam tarif or the hamzatul wasl, this alif is known as hamzatul wasl, it will be omitted. Why? Because as soon as ala and you join from this fatha directly to the lam of al maktab, because lam has a sukoon and then maktab. So what is happening here? And because of this harf jar, it will have a kasra here, so you will read alal maktabi. And what is your sound now? Ala al maktab? No, it is totally wrong to read in Arabic like this. You will read as alal maktab. Where did the alif go? The hamzatul wasl go? Where did it go? It is totally omitted while reading, only. But in grammar, when you dissect each and every word, then you will have the alif over there. You cannot omit then while in grammar rules. But while reading, only this alif or the hamzatul wasl, known as the alif to connect the sound, so it is omitted while reading. And also it is a tajweed rule. As-sariru, and now you can see we are not pronouncing the lam. So what letter is this? It is the letter from the sun letters, because the lam is not pronounced. As-sariru, you can see the dhamma. If there is nothing before the noun, then know that the noun is in marfu case. If there is a harf jar before a noun, know that the noun is in which case? Majroor case, because it is having a kasra. This harf jar has force to take the noun a kasra. Ala sariri. Same here, you will omit the alif or the hamzatul wasl. Ala sariri. In this case, the lam is not pronounced. So you will directly go. Why lam is not pronounced? Because it is the scene is from the shamsiya or the sun letters. That's why this fatha will directly go to scene ala sariri. And here, what happened? Al-Bayt. You will pronounce as Al-Bayt, because Ba is from Qamariya, moon letters. Fil Bayt. So know that, very important point, when it is from the Qamariya letters, the Lam will be pronounced. So from Fi, you will directly go to Lam. Fil Bayti. The Ba is pronounced. The Lam is pronounced in case of Qamariya letters. And in case of Shamsiya or the sun letters, the alif is omitted in both cases. In both cases, the alif is omitted. In case of Qamariya letters and in case of Shamsiya letters. But in case of Qamariya letters, the lam is pronounced. You will directly go from harf jar to lam. Fil baiti. The lam will be pronounced. But in Shamsiya, what will happen? From lam, you will directly go to the letter. The alif and the lam both are omitted. So this is an important rule while reading. Then we come to section Ba. Aina Muhammadun. Now in this lesson, you will learn a new questioning tool. Aina means where. So, and know that aina can be used for anything, male, female, and object. This is an important point here. Please make a note of it. Male, female, and object. It can be used for all three of them. Aina Muhammadun. Where is Muhammad? As I told you in Arabic, is and am does not exist. Aina Muhammadun, you will translate it as where is Muhammad? And you can see, and a very important point here to be noted, because you will be learning further in this lesson, that male name always, male Arabic name, make a point of it, male Arabic name, if you come across a male Arabic name, you will see a tanween dhamma over the last letter, just like here. If it has a tanween dhamma, know that this name is proper Arabic name. And whenever you see a male name that has a single dhamma over it, then know that it is a foreign name. Okay, foreign name, it's not Arabic. For example, I'll give you some name like Ahmad. So you will always see a single haraka over it. And these type of names are very specific. They have certain rules. In case of marfu, they will have a dhamma. In case of majroor case where nouns usually have a kasra, in this case they will only show by a single fatha. Ahmada. Ahmada in this is in marfu case. Know that this is very important in grammar rules. Please know that in mansoob case is that case in which noun usually has a fatha over it on the last letter of the noun. And in case of majroor, what will happen? Any guesses? In case of majroor, it will also show a fatha. Yes, it will also show a fatha. These are the specific kind of names that cannot take a kasra. These are specific, those foreign names, they cannot take a kasra and they cannot have tanween in any case, in any position. They cannot carry a tanween. They can only carry a single dhamma or a single fatha, and dhamma in marfu case, fatha in mansub case, and fatha in majroor case also. So these type of names are called mamnu minas sarf. Minas sarf. See how I'm pronouncing minas sarf. Sarf is actually means the rule to give the harakas on the noun, how it changes, and when it changes, what are the rules with which you change the noun. So it is another branch of grammar, and it is a very big topic to learn in detail, but for now you should know this Arabic term mamnu minas sarf, means they are prohibited from changing the harakas. Why? Because it cannot take a kasra, only the ma and fatha. And in short, you can say غير munsarif. This is also an Arabic term. غير munsarif. Munsarif. غير munsarif means it cannot be changed. It cannot be changed. غير means not. It cannot be changed to kasra. So both of the terms are correct for this. So this is very important. You should make a note of it. وَأَيْنَ يَاسِرٌ. If there is a tanween, know that it is an Arabic name. Where is Yasir? Aina Aminatu. So I will explain about the feminine names, but right now I'll just explain about the male names and about the damirs coming. So let me clear my drawing so I can explain about the feminine names. Now, what about the feminine names I was talking about? Here there are one and yes, there is a feminine noun here and a feminine name. So let's see what is the difference between the two. I completed with the male names, right? Yasir and Muhammad. In this case, they both are Arabic names. How do you know? Because of the tanween they are carrying. Okay. And I told you about the foreign name in Arabic. What is it called? A'jami. A'jami means It's a foreign name. Ajami means foreign name. It's called Ajami. So example was Ahmad. Now let's come to the feminine name. What about the feminine name? What is the difference you can find? Now one may see there is only one single haraka, that is the dhamma. And aina questioning tool is also used for feminine. These are very important points I'm giving you. Please make a note of it. Aina can be used for feminine also. And what about the feminine name? It is having a single dhamma. So one may say that this is also a foreign name. No, in Arabic, a feminine name will always carry a single haraka. Single haraka. That is the rule for feminine names in Arabic. It is an Arabic name and it will always carry a single haraka. And in a feminine name, you will see a ta marbuta at the end. And what were the rules, if anyone can remember? What were the rules I gave for ghair munsarif and mamnu min as-sarf name? The rule for ajami names. What was the rules that in marfu case, what will happen? The ghair munsarif or ghair munsarif names will carry a haraka. In case of Amina, it's the same. Feminine names will follow the same rules like ghair munsarif or mamnu min as-sarf names. Aminatu. Okay, in case of marfu, it will have a dhamma. In case of mansub, same rules for the feminine names. It will have a fatha, and in case of majroor, what will it be? It will have a fatha. Aminatu. I'm sorry, Aminata. So in both the cases, it will have a fatha. You can see the feminine names and Ajami names have the same rules. So please make the note of it. Now, Aina Kitabu. Since it has lamat tarif, so single haraka. Aina can be used for objects also. Feminine. Now, Aina Sa'atu. Now, male objects. It is a male object. As you can see, it can be used for male object and it can be used for female objects. These are very important points. Why? How do you know? Because of the ta marbuta at the end. Why is it carrying a single haraka? Because of the lamat tarif. Now we come to this damirs. Now we shall do some damirs here. Huwa and here. In this lesson, you will come across two damirs, huwa and hiya. As I have told you in previous video that huwa can be used for he, it can be translated into he and it. In case of human being, it is translated as he. In case of object, it is translated as it. Now, huwa fil ghurfati. Now, huwa is used for he, not for the ghurfa. He is in the ghurfa. Ghurfa means room. Fi means in. And as you know, is does not exist in Arabic language. So, huwa here means he is in the room. And this noun is feminine noun. How do you know? Because of the ta marbuta. So can anybody tell me what will be the haraka below this ta marbuta? Huwa, fil. The harf jar has come and this will force this noun to have a kasra. Huwa fil hammami. Hammam is bathroom. So he is in the bathroom. How will you translate this sentence? Let me tell you. You will translate word by word. Huwa, he. Fi, in. And is does not exist. So when you're translating it into English, you need to put is. He is in. Where is da coming from? From the lam at tarif. It means the in English. Huwa He is in the bathroom. And hiya fil matbakh. Who? Hiya means she. Fil in. And al the. Matbakh means kitchen. She is in the kitchen. Huwa ala al-maktab. Now, from the sentence itself, you will come to know that huwa means here it. Something is kept on the table. Huwa ala al-maktab. It is on. Ala means on the table. This is how you are going to translate. Hiya ala sariri. Who can be on the bed? It can be a thing or it can be a human being. So both of them you can translate she or it. If it is something a feminine thing like sa'a, aina sa'a, this is a feminine because of the ta marbuta. What is sa'a? Means a watch. Sa can be watch or it can be hour. Both meanings are for sa'a. So here it is feminine, so I will take it as she because it is a feminine noun. And since it is an object, so you will translate as it. It is on the bed. On the bed. So this sentences looks very simple, but they have lot of meanings, lot of grammar in it to understand. Al-matbahu is the kitchen. So let's move on to the exercise. Now we have exercise on this section ba. Let's see what it is. Ajib means to give answer, and it is a command. Give answer. Ajib means it is a command. Give answer. An is about. Actually, it is also from the harf jarr, about. But every time it doesn't mean the meaning changes. Sometimes meaning changes. Anil as'ilati. Anil as'ilati. As'ilati is a plural noun for su'al. Su'al. Okay, su'al means question, and this is questions. As'ila from su'al. Give the answers of the questions at al-atiya. Al-atiya means the coming questions or the following questions. Ain al-kitab, you can give any random answer. If you can construct an Arabic sentence, we can try some quick and easy Arabic sentences here. As Ain al-kitab. Ain al-kitab, then kitab is an object. An object or book can be on the table. So, and it is a male object. Know that it is a male object. So if you want to use the damir, first see whether the noun is male or female or plural or singular. Everything you have to see and check. So here it is singular and it is male. So I will use, what damir will you use for male? Huwa. Huwa. And is it in the table, on the table? It is on the table. You will use the harf jar ala. Huwa ala al-maktab. When I use al, that means I'm talking about a particular table. So huwa ala al-maktab. And what will be the haraka of ba? Because of the harf jar, it will take a kasra. Aina Muhammad. What is the haraka on dal? I know this name is Arabic, so it should have a tanween damma. Since there is no harf jar before Muhammad, so we will not change any haraka, and we know, you should know that If there is nothing, no tools here, or harf jar here before a noun, then the noun is in marfu case. And if someone is confused, if somebody wants to know why, because aina is also a tool, and why it doesn't make any changes on the noun, know that the tools, questioning tools, may come before the noun, but it does not make any changes on the coming noun. They are only questioning, they come for only questioning, they have no action on the coming noun. So don't ever think that aina has come and due to aina this noun will have any change. It will not give any changes in the coming noun. So aina Muhammadun, now he is a male and he is singular, so we will use damir huwa. Huwa, where is he? He is in the room. So huwa, in, the harf jar is for in, is fi. Huwa fi al ghurfa, and ghurfa means room. Ghurfati, and this is the feminine noun. Due to harf jar, the noun is having a kasra. Now there are a lot of questions here. Let's see. Aina sa'a. As I told you, sa'a has two meanings, a watch and R, H-O-U-R. And this is a feminine noun. And what should be the haraka over the ta marbuta? Aina doesn't make any change. It's just a questioning tool. And it has lamat tarif and nothing before it. No harf jar. So what will be the haraka? Only a single dhamma. So aina sa'a. Oh, and it is a feminine noun. So what will be your damir here? What will be the damir here? The damir will be hiya. And since it is singular, feminine noun, singular, hiya ala, you can say anything. Hiya ala sariri. And due to this ala, it will have a kasra. Hiya ala sariri. And next question is Aina Yasir. Yasir is also an Arabic name, so it will have a damatain. Huwa fil fasli. What is fasl? Fasl is class. Fasli. Aina Aminatu. What will be the haraka over tamarbuta? A single haraka. The rule for feminine names in Arabic, it will always have a single haraka. And since she is feminine and singular, I will use hiya. Hiya fil al matbah, in the kitchen. Sorry, in the kitchen. Due to this harf jar, it will have a haraka, single haraka. Why single haraka? Because it has lamat tarif, it is definite. Aminatu fil ghurfati. Now what is this hamza before Amina's name? It is a questioning tool for interrogation. We did this in previous lesson. Aminatu fil ghurfati. Now you are interrogating. Is she, and how will you translate this? Is Aminatu fil ghurfati? Is Aminatu in the room? You will say, how will you answer when interrogative questioning tool has come? In positivity, either in positivity or in negative. How will you answer? Let's answer in positive. Naam. We will answer with Naam. Here, I will take here. Why? Because feminine singular. Here fil غرفتي. And if you wanted to answer in negative, what will you say? Let's do that also. You will say La here. Here feel anything you can say matbakh, and due to this fee it has a kasra. So in positive answer, in negative answer is the way you will answer if the interrogative questioning tool hamza comes. Now again in question number 7, Ayasirun. Yes, this is an Arabic name, so tanween dhamma. Ayasirun fil matbakhi, because of this fi it will have a kasra. Ayasirun fil matbakhi. Whatever you want to answer in negation or in positive, what will you say? La. Let's do la. La. What about Yasir? He is male and singular. So we will take Huwa fil madrasi. Madrasa is school. Madrasati. And this is a feminine noun. Due to fi, it will have a kasra. Min, what is this? Will you read as man or min? The answer is it should be read as man questioning tool. Why? Because min fi cannot come together. A two harf jar cannot come together. You cannot say min fi. It is totally wrong. So this should be man. Even though there was no haraka above it, you should know that no two harf jar cannot come together. So this should be man questioning tool. And when this questioning tool comes, know that it is this question is asking about a human being, as we did in the previous lesson. Man questioning tool is only used for a human, not for object or a ghair or animal or tree or any object. So man fil ghurfati, due to this harf jar it will have a kasra. So you can say anything. Yasirun, yasirun fil sorry, yasirun fil ghurfati. Now, waman fil hammami. Wa, and who is in the hammam, in the bathroom. So you will say, let's take the name Ahmadu. Ahmadu fil hammami. Maza. Now this is a new questioning tool. Maza means what? And ma also means what? So both of them you can use. Maza al maktabi. What is on the table? You can say al kitab. Now, since there is nothing before al kitab, what haraka will you put? Only single dhamma, because of the lam tarif. Al kitabu al maktabi. This is how you will put the harakas. Al maktabi. Maza ala sariri. What will you say? Al qalamu. Due to there is nothing before this noun, so that's why it will have a single haraka dhamma. Ala sariri. Ala sariri. So here, how many questioning tools have you come across? You have learned how many tools, questioning tools? Aina. Then new questioning tools, maza. So we learned aina and maza in this lesson. Question number 2. Iqra wa uktub. What is the meaning of Iqra wa uktub? Read and write. And both are command. Ma ضبط أواخر الكلمات. As you know, you have to put the harakas on the last letter of the noun, and you should know all the rules by now about the harf jar and everything. So let's see. Al madrasah. So you see this, there is a lam tarif and there is nothing before the noun. So it will be in only marfu case with a single dhamma. Now there is a harf jar before the noun. So what changes does it bring? Al madrasa. So are you going to put a tanween, a kasra, or single kasra? A single kasra, not tanween kasra, because of the lam tarif. Fi, fil bait. What will you do? There is a harf jar, and you know harf jar makes some changes on the coming noun. Single kasra, and since it has lam tarif, so it will only have a single kasra. Al bait, will it have any changes? No, there is nothing, so it will be in marfu case. That means it will have only dhamma and single. Why? Because lam tarif. Al ghurfa, because of the lam tarif, single haraka, and it will have a dhamma only because nothing, there is nothing before the noun. Al hammamu, same, the same rule applies here too. Fil matbakhi, because of the harf jar, it will have a single haraka, and due to lam tarif, a single kasra. Al maktab, same rule, nothing before the noun, so it will be a single dhamma due to lam tarif. Alal maktabi, the rule of harf jar. Alal kursi, due to harf jar, a single kasra. Alas asariru. Alal kitabi. Fil masjidi. Iqra wa uktub. Both are command. Read and write. These are writing practices. And what will you do? A-talib. What will be the haraka? Is there anything before the noun? Nothing. So it will have a single haraka because of lam tarif. Fil jami'ah. What will you do here? A single kasra. Fil jami'ati. Now, when you read an Arabic sentence or you're reading an Arabic book, you basically don't say at-talibu fil jami'ati. Since you are a student and you have started learning Arabic, so it should be reading the harakas is a nice practice. Since if you're reading the with the harakas, you know what harakas are coming, and it is a good practice. But when you usually read in Arabic, you should not read with the last haraka. You stop as ah. At-talibu fil jami'ah. That's the proper way to read in Arabic. But if you're a student, you should read and pronounce the last harakas so that your spellings or the harakas are not mistaken. Ar-rajulu fil masjidi. Aina. Now, one more important point for the questioning tools. Any questioning tool that you have learned up till now, for example, Aina, Ma, Maza, and Man, all these questioning tools, they don't change their structures, haraka, or anything in any time in the sentence, in any position. One may think whether this will change its haraka to kasra or dhamma. No, questioning tools are mabni. What is the term for mabni, for not changing? In Arabic we say mabni. Mabni means it does not change, it remains the same all the time whenever you use all these questioning tools. This is the Arabic term you use when you say it doesn't change, it remains the same. Aina tajiru, where is the trader? Huwa fi dukkani. He is in the shop. Al-qalamu ala al-maktabi. Where is the pen? It is on the table. Aina Zainabu. Now this is another feminine name, but it does not have a tamarbuta. Some names come like this where you don't find a tamarbuta. So one may say it's not a male name, but there are some feminine names which does not carry tamarbuta. For example, Salma. It has another sign of femininity, and that is alif maksura. I have discussed this in the previous lesson. So Aina Zainabu, and since it is a feminine name, it is having only single haraka. What do you call these type of names? Ghair munsarif or mamnu min as-sarf. Hiya fil ghurfati. Aina waraqu. Waraqu means page or something like that. Huwa ala al-maktabi. Now, waraq is object. So, huwa here usually means it. You will translate as it. Aina waraqu. Where is the page? You will say it is on the table. Ala al-maktabi. So, let's move on. There are four more questions here. And some male names and feminine names. So let's see. Ainal Mudarris. What will be the haraka here? Ainal Mudarrisi or Ainal Mudarrisa or Ainal Mudarrisu. What is the haraka on Aina? Aina. It remains the same throughout. Al Mudarrisu. No changes on the noun with the questioning tool. Huwa fi fasli. Fasli means class. He is in the teacher is in the class. Aina Yasirun. Yasir is a Arabic name. That's why tanween damma. Huwa fil mirhadi. Mirhadi means bathroom. Ashamsu. There is nothing before, so it will have a damma. And since there is lama tarif, so single haraka. Wal qamari. Now, since this is from the Qamariya letters, what will be? Wal. From the wow, you will straight over go to lam. Wal qama, qamaru. Sorry, wal qamaru fi samai. Due to harf jar, it will take a kasra. And now, what did I tell you in the previous lesson? What are the signs for femininity? The first sign is tamarbuta. The second sign is the alif makhsura. It is in the shape of ya but without the two dots. And the third sign is alif and hamza. This is called, what is it called? Alif mam du da. This is called alif mamduda. This is called ta marbuta. And this is called alif makhsura. Makhsura. I will write in Arabic. Ta'u marbuta. Ta marbuta. Then alif makhsura. And alif mamduda. So the alif and hamza, the name is alif mamduda. Now whenever you see this alif and hamza, know that the noun is feminine. And man fil fasli, who is in the class? Let's see the male and female names here. Okay, so Muhammad, what is Muhammad? It's the name of feminine name. And since you see the tanween, as I have explained before, it is an Arabic name. So I will write an A before it to know that it is an Arabic name. Khalidun, there is a tanween. Yes, it is an Arabic name. Hamidun, it is also an Arabic name. Yasirun, Arabic name. Ammarun, Arabic name. Sa'idun, all these I think are Arabic name. Aliyun, yes, Arabic name. Abbasun. Uh, this is also an Arabic name. Let me give you some examples for non-Arabic names. So it is um, Ibrahim, Ibrahim, then uh, Ibrahim. There are a lot of names in prophet names which are Ismail, Ismail, then Shu'aib, and there are a lot of names, and there are a lot of names with ta marbuta for Hamza, Talha, and there are a lot of names like Musa, Isa. So these are very rare names. Like some male names may come with ta marbuta, some male names may come with alif makhsura. So these are very rare. And some Ajami names or the foreign names are Ibrahim, Ismail, Shuaib, then Idris, and Ilyas. There are a lot of names in prophet names. They are foreign names, and usually these are not from Arabic peninsula. These prophets were from the Bani Israel, so that's why the names are Ajami or the foreign names. Aminatu, let's see the feminine. Aminatu, it's an Arabic name. Zainabu, single haraka. Fatimatu, and some names you see the last letter is ba, but not tamarbuta, but it may come. Fatimatu, Maryamu, all the feminine names have single haraka. Tamarbuta. Aisha, Khadija, single haraka. Safiya with single haraka. Ruqayya, single haraka. So these are the major difference between the male and female names. اقرأ واكتب مع ضبط أواخر الكلمات means you have to put the harakas on the last line, on the last letter of the name. So Hamid, Hamidun. Zainabu, Aminatu. Seeing that it is a feminine name, you will put a single haraka. Ammarun, Sa'idun, Fatimatu, Maryamu, Aliyun, Khalidun, Abbasun, Aishatu, Muhammadun, Safiyatu, Khadijatu. Now in section Ba, this is a conversation and very simple conversation of asking where are you from. Let's see this conversation. Al-baytu. And here a new harf jar has come. Let's see this harf jar. What is this harf jar called and what is its rule? So the harf jar is min. Here you will learn about the harf jar min. And one may ask why there is a haraka over here, haraka fatha. It's not mina. It's the original form of harf jar is Min, noon with sukoon. Then why is it fatha here? Because whenever this harf jar or any noun that comes with a sukoon, it is a common rule in Tajweed. Those who are learning in Tajweed, they know that when reading a Arabic sentence, and if two nouns come together, sorry, if two noun comes together by T. Now, we know that this lam at tarif, this lam will have a sukoon. And when we read, we omit the alif. Now, when you come across such nouns or anything, min, what will you read? Min, in Arabic, no word starts with sukoon. And since there is a rule that the alif, this hamzatul wasl drops when you join reading, in reading and joining the two nouns, the hamzatul wasl drops, as I have discussed it before. Then know that the two sukoons cannot come together, cannot be read together. And you know that any Arabic word does not start with sukoon. You have to have a letter before it in order to read or pronounce that noun. So in this case, when the hamzatul wasl is omitted, what happens? The two sukoon is left, so it cannot be read. In order to read this noun, what happens? The first sukoon, not the second sukoon, the first sukoon is removed, and in order to read this sukoon, a fatha is given, and then you join this fatha with the lam and you read minal baiti, minal baiti. So this is the tajweed rule, and it applies throughout the Arabic books and in Quran also. Minal baiti, so this means from. Now it also has the same rule as fi, ala, ila. They all give the kasra to the coming noun. Minal baiti. Al masjid, ilal masjidi. Now this is another new harf jar. Ila means to or towards. Towards, when you will translate, when you are talking about some distance, direction, like where are you going to? So you will say, I'm going to the masjid. So you will translate it as I'm going to the masjid, not towards the masjid. So ilal masjidi, same rule applies here also. The alif hamzatul wasl cancels, and this lam goes to the this fatha goes to the lam at tarif, ilal masjidi. And the structure of min, ila, they all remain the same, they don't change. And why? And one may ask why? Because it was sukoon and now the fatha was changed, so it is changing. It is these are all mabni, they don't change, never. But there is an exception here. It is changed into fatha just for reading purposes, but in grammatical rules it's not changed. Even though a fatha is there, when you do the i'rab here, you will never say there is a fatha over it, but you will say the estimated haraka is sukoon. The estimated or the assumed haraka, because we all know that harf jar min, the sukoon is there over the noon. So we will say the estimated or the assumed haraka is sukoon, not the fatha. Fatha is not the original haraka of min. So we will always say in Arab, min will be harf jar, harf jar وعلامة حرف جر with the حركة سكون المقدرة. سكون المقدرة, it is always called as سكون المقدرة, means it is assumed, estimated. It is from the grammar rules, but if you don't understand now, you may leave it. it's just for the understanding, and we will do grammar in detail as we further proceed into the Madina books lesson by lesson. Al-Mudarris min aina. Now, this is another kind of questioning tool, and this questioning tool comes with harf jar min plus aina, and they both come together to form a one questioning tool, that is from where. From where. So these two questioning tool comes together and comes and become one questioning tool, that is from where. Min aina, from where. And one may ask, if min harf jar has come before aina, then does it make any change on aina? No, both are mabni. Even min harf jar is mabni, aina questioning tool is also mabni. They will not change. Aina will not change its haraka to kasra. It's just they have come together, and aina is a questioning tool and min is harf jar. So harf jar plus questioning tool both comes together and becomes one questioning tool. From where. Min aina anta, from where are you? Muhammad says ana minal yaban. Yaban means Japan. And there is a rule for the country names. Whenever a country name comes like Yaban, know that when it is without al, then it will never take a kasra. It will never take a kasra. It will only take a dhamma or a fatha, just like the rule of ghair munsarif and mamnu min as-sarf. But the moment it takes al, what happens? It will take a kasra. It will take a kasra. That's why a kasra is there, because an al is there, and before al is harf jar, and due to this harf jar it will take a kasra. What about if it was only yaban and with min? Then what would have been the haraka? Never a kasra. A kasra cannot come without, a kasra cannot come with the country name when it does not have an al. So in this case, what happens? When harf jar is there and the country name is without al, what happens? It will take a fatha. The haraka will never be kasra. Min yabana. So this is the rule for all the country names except few. Except few. For those country names, those who don't accept al. There are certain country names who don't accept al. For example, Makkah and Misr. These are the two examples I just remember right now. So if there is min before Misr, what will be the haraka? Misra. If there is min before the Makkah, what will be the haraka? Makkata, not Makkati or Misri. And one may ask, can Makkah take al? No. The al with Makkah is totally wrong. These are the country or city names that cannot take al. Al Misra, no, it cannot take al. It will always come as single name, Makkah and Misr. There are certain names like Pakistan or Pakistan. Pakistan, it may come without al and it may come with al also. So these or Hind, for example, Hind, it may come with al or it may come without al. So let's see. Muhammad say, okay, Al-Mudarris says, وَمِنْ أَيْنَ عَمَّارٌ, and from where is Ammar? Muhammad says, هُوَ مِنَ الصِّينَ. Sin is China. Sin is China. Can you see an al? Due to this al, this country name is taking a kasra. he is from China. Mudarris says, وَمِنْ أَيْنَ حَامِدٌ, and from where is Hamid? هُوَ مِنَ الْهِنْد. Due to this al, it's taking a kasra. Mudarris says, Aina Basun. Where is Abbas? Now, there is no min, so the translation is, where is Abbas? So Muhammad says, Kharaja. Now, this kharaja is the past tense. Kharaja means he exited. Exited. And how do you know this is a past tense? Because of the haraka. Fatha, fatha, and fatha, as discussed before in the previous lesson. The kharaja has fatha, fatha. It is having a scale of fa'ala. Fa'ala. So it's a past tense, means he exited. Mudarris says, Aina dhahaba means where did he go? Dhahaba is also a past tense. How do you know? Fatha, fatha, and fatha. It is the same scale as kharaja. So dhahaba means he went. He went away. Mudarris asks, Aina dhahaba? Muhammad says, Dhahaba ilal mudiri. Now, it's very important to understand the structure of Arabic sentence. Dhahaba ilal mudir. Mudir means either principal or it means manager. So here it means principal. So dhahaba, he went. And as I've told you, the mere he or huwa is hidden in it. He went to ila, to the lamat tarif, mudir, to the principal. And Al-Mudarris says, wa aina dhahaba Ali, and where did Ali go? So you will say, dhahaba ilal mirhad, means he went to the bathroom. Bathroom. Now, Tamarin, in this exercise, there are questions. So let's see. How are we going to answer? It's very important. Min aina. You know that there is a question aina here. So this cannot be man. So it should be, because this both have come together. So this is a questioning tool, min aina. So you will always remember that and read correctly. Min aina ant. From where are you? What will you say? Ana. Anything you can say. Ana minal Pakistan. And what will be the haraka on this country name? Pakistan, na or ni. Because of al, it will take a kasra. A anta, this is the interrogative type question. A anta min al Philippine means Philippines. You can either say la or you can say naam. So anything you can use. Naam. Ana minal Philippine. You can take the spelling from here. And man minas Sin, who is from China? Yasirun, anything, any name you can use. Yasirun min nas. Because of the al, this country name will take kasra. Minasini. Min aina, this is also together. Min aina hamidun. Huwa min al-Hind. I'm just taking random names of country. Min al-Hindi. Aina dhahaba Abbasun? Dhahaba ilal fasli. And adhaba aliyun ilal mudiri, we will say in negation. La. Dhahaba ilal, anything you can say ilal maktab. I said maktab is also office, so you can use al maktab. Maktabi. Ilal maktabi. اقرأ واكتب. These two are command. Read and write. ما تبطل أواخر الكلمات means you will put all the harakas on the last letter. So let's see the harakas we are going to put here. الغرفة. من الغرفة due to harf jarr. من الحمام. المرحاض. إلى المرحاض. اليابان. Al-Filipino. These are all country names. Minal Hindi. Ila Saini. So this is the major points and rules for country names. Iqra wa uktub. Let's put harakas on these questions and answers. Min aina Fatimatu. Now you know how to put harakas. Hiya minal Hindi. So let's put harakas. Hiya minal Hindi. Kharaja, as we know, this is the past tense verb. Al mudarrisu. How do I know that the scene will have a dhamma? Because in jumla failure, what is the formula of jumla failure? What is jumla failure? Jumla failure is verbal sentence. Now, what is verbal sentence? A sentence that starts with verb. Whenever you come across a verb, sentence starting with verb, know that sentence is a verbal sentence. And in Arabic, we say jumla fa'liya. It starts with a fail. And in Arabic grammar, there are only two types of sentences. One is jumla ismiya. Ismiya means noun. Ism coming from ism. That means a sentence starting with a noun. And jumla fa'liya means a sentence starting with a verb. So here this sentence is starting with a verb. So in previous lesson, what did I tell you? What is the rule for jumla ismiya? It is mubtada plus khabar. This is the formula for jumla. I'm writing in abbreviation jumla ismiya. And what is the formula of jumla fa'iliya? Is fail plus fa'il plus maf'ul bihi. Maf'ul bihi means object. So this is the main formula, and this is very important. You need to memorize this. It will help you in learning Arabic grammar, and this is the way I teach my students the grammar, and this is most important. Mubtada and khabar, fail. You will always see the fail first, then the file. And if you want to construct an Arabic sentence, you will go according to this formula. First, you will put the fail, that is the verb. Then you will put the file, the doer. And then the maf'ul bihi is extra. It may come or it may not come. So in this case, kharaja al-mudarris. Now, when the past tense comes and we know that mubtada and khabar are both marfu, means the noun coming in mubtada place and the noun coming in khabar place will always carry a dhamma. So in this case, the file will always have a dhamma. That means the file will fall under the case of marfu. And maf'ul bihi, the extra, the maf'ul bihi will always fall under the case of mansub with fatha. It's called mansub. That's why mudarris is having a single haraka dhamma because of al. And why? Because it is the doer or in the position of file. File is always in marfu case. Min with fatha, al-fas li wa dhahaba. Now this is another fail coming. This is another jumla failure. What was the rule I said in, or I explained in the previous lesson? When harf atf comes, that means the wow, the conjunction joins the two sentences, and what is the rule? That whatever is before wow, same will come after the wow. So if there was jumla failure before the wow, same jumla failure will be after the wow. So here also you can see ذهب إلى المدير. Due to this harf jar, ra will have a kasra. And what is this? ذهب. Now one may ask, where is the file? Where is the file? Here, he, that the pronoun that is hidden in this past tense is the file. So you will say in Arab, fa'ilun marfu'un wa alamatu raf'ihi fa'ilun marfu'un damir mustatir, as a damir mustatir. Why damir mustatir? Mustatir means hidden. You will know all these grammar rules. Inshallah, I will be uploading the videos on these grammar rules on Arab and all. So inshallah, for now it is enough to know that the file is hidden in this verb. ذهب إلى المدير. He went to the principal. ذهب التاجر. This is the file or the doer, and this is the fail. So fail plus file, harf jar. I'm writing in abbreviation harf jar, and due to this harf jar it will have a kasra. Where did the tajir or the trader go? ذهب تاجر إلى الدكان, means to the shop. He went to the shop. And kharaja Hamidun, we know Hamid is an Arabic name, that's why tanween damma. Kharaja Hamidun min al ghurfati, with the fatha, wa dhahaba ila al hammami, due to harf jar a kasra. So this is how you're going to put the haraka. Now there are another set of questions. Let's see this. Man kharaja min al fasli. Man kharaja min al fasli. Kharaja, fail plus fa'il or the doer will be in marfu case. At-talibu min al madrasati. Kharaja at-talibu min al-madrasati, from the school. Wa dhahaba ila suqi. Suq means market, and it has a kasra. Khadijatu, feminine name with singular haraka dhamma. Mina Sini, with a kasra due to al. Wa Khalidun, male name, Arabic name. Minal Yabani, due to al, it is having a kasra. Da, question 4. Da means put. This is also command. Fil farag, the blank spaces. Fima yali, that is the following. Harf jarrin. Harf jar means the harf jar that you learn here in this lesson. Munasib, suitable harf jar. Al-kitab dash maktab. So what could be the answer? A book can be on the table. So you will put ala, and what will be the haraka? Ala al-maktabi. And what will be the haraka on ba? There is nothing before the noun, so it will be dhamma. At-talibu dash al-fasli. So he is on the fasl, on the classroom. From the classroom, you will say fil, in the classroom. Firstly, dhahaba, fail plus fa'il, hamidun, Arabic name. And dhahaba hamidun, he went to where? Ila, ilal jami'ati, due to this harf jar. Kharaja, fail plus fa'il, Al-mudiru marfu. Kharaja al-mudiru. From the fatha directly to the lam. Kharaja al-mudiru. Where? From where did he exited? Minal madrasati. A fatha will be there because of the lam at-tarif and kasra. ذهب محمد. ذهب محمد. He went to where? Ila. To Sini and dash Yaban. ذهب محمد إلى الصين من Yaban. Now basically minal Yaban. Why is this? Now min actually tells you the destination from where you start, and ila the destination to where you have to go. So so I have done it opposite actually. This is the rule for min and ila actually. Dhahaba Muhammadun minas Saini. The destination you start from. Dhahaba went Muhammadun minas Saini from China to Yaban. And ila is usually used for the destination to where you are heading to. So this is the answer. Min and ila. Let's see. Now we come to the Kalimat al-Jadid. Al-Madrasatu, school. Fasl, class. Hammam, bathroom. Mirhad, bathroom. Both are the same. Matbakh, kitchen. Ghurfa, room. Jamia, university. As-Suq, market. Yaban, Japan. Sin, China. Hind, India. Philippine is Philippines. Mudir, principal. Dhahaba, went. He went actually. Kharaja, he exited. Fi, ala, min, ila. These are all harf jar min huruf jar. So this is the end of the lesson 4. Inshallah, I'll be uploading lesson 5 shortly. Till then, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.